Good morning, guys. We are just south of Cape Girardeau. We are about 300 yards off of the Mississippi on this little canal. This is where we took the dinghy up yesterday, a couple of miles to fill our fuel cans. And I want to give a big thank you out to Don. Don picked us up last night from the dinghy, took us over to the gas station, and brought us back to the dinghy. So it saved us a lot of work and some walking. Really appreciate that, Don. Thank you. So today we have about 40 miles. We have an anchorage picked out down by Cairo, Illinois, where we'll spend the night before we leave the Mississippi River tomorrow and start heading up the Ohio River. It's going to be a beautiful day. The sun's out. It's already burned off all the fog. When I woke up this morning, it was very foggy. I can already feel the heat today. There's going to be no wind today, so we won't be able to throw up those sails today, but it'll be a beautiful day to motor down the Mississippi River. So by the end of today, we will have traveled about 765 miles since we left a little over a month ago. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting day, and I'm a little got some bittersweet feelings, I guess, of leaving the Mississippi tomorrow to start to head up the Ohio, but that's the route. I got a couple things to take care of here on Rhapsody this morning, and then we'll be ready to get underway. The coffee's on, and I hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you have a lot of leftovers to graze on the next few days, and have a fantastic day today. So I will check in with you guys later. This will be fun. Probably not as much fun. Probably not as much fun as coming in. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was great.
We haven't had a bad anchorage yet. Just a couple of sketchy docks. Woo! That was fun. Yeah, crazy.
Oh, there he is.
Oh! If you're wondering what we're looking for a drone. Don from KFVS 12 News from Cape Girardeau wanted to get some drone footage of us heading down the Mississippi River. He was waiting on the riverbank, but we didn't know where he was or when he had launched the drone. But we did know that there was going to be a drone launch this morning as we left. The drone footage made it to the news article, but unfortunately Don couldn't pass on the footage to us. But it looked cool.
But you don't.
We're being invaded by spiders again. They're everywhere. Again, come across a section where there's all these floating spider webs floating across the river, and they all get caught on all the stays and the lines and just about everything. And those floating spider web threads have spiders on them, so they catch onto the boat and then they start crawling all over the boat. They're everywhere. They're tiny little spiders. So I'm squishing them whenever I see a bunch of them running. Whoa! Wow, look at that back there. Look at that. I don't know if I can get that. There's a spider web, one of those threads that have caught on right here, and it's trailing out the back of the boat a good 20 feet. Coming up on the Carroll Bridge. This is the bridge that episode 2 ended and episode 3 began. It's kind of a landmark for us. Just on the short distance on the other side of this bridge, we'll be jumping off the Mississippi River and onto the Ohio River. So that'll be, I guess we'll consider that the second leg of the trip. And we'll be doing that tomorrow. We're going to anchor just the side of the bridge on the Illinois side of the river. It's sprinkling. It's sprinkling a little bit. We start making our way to the anchorage. We're setting this one up just like all the others, coming in from the downriver side, against the current. We'll pass the entrance, swing her around in a U-turn, and ease in from below. Then we'll slowly work her back into the anchorage, enough to buy some protection from any barge wake. We've done this dance so many times on the Mississippi. It's really hard to believe this will be the last one. So we're pulling into our last anchorage on the Mississippi River. We're by Carroll, Illinois. And tomorrow we'll be passing under this bridge, and short distance down we'll be turning onto the Ohio River and leaving the Mississippi River. And then we'll spend about 2 days on the Ohio, and then we're going to take a break and spend a day or two in Paducah, Kentucky. So we're going to snake our way back here a little bit and drop the hook for the night. This looks like a beautiful area. We're starting to see more green now. Alright, I'm going to head up front.
It goes from like 8 to 11.
Okay. It does look like there's some current up here.
Yeah? It's so pretty.
It is, it's beautiful.
I was asking if you wanted to go a little bit further.
Oh. Yeah, let's go a little bit further.
We're at 17.
Alright. The banks here are much, steeper, so.
Yeah. Yeah. $20.
22. Still 20?
Still 20.
Let's go a little further. It does end here. Look at all the trees that the beaver have been chewing on.
That's crazy. 18.
18. Alright, I think let's just let her kind of slow down.
She's in neutral.
Okay. This place is awesome. What's the depth?
18.
Drop him.
Okay. You where?
Reverse. Yeah, there's a strong current in here. Wow, what a great spot. Wow. We just got the anchor set and we're just outside of Cairo. What a fantastic anchorage.
Rolling out with the morning light.
The anchor is set and we're safe in a beautiful anchorage. Tonight we'll relax, have dinner, crack a beer, and take a moment to salute the mighty Mississippi River. 767 miles of current, logs, barges, locks, and memories. Just the two of us aboard Rhapsody.
This is Rhapsody, sailing through the unknown, where the wild winds blow and the heart finds home, with the bow cutting free in a destiny. Yeah, this is the life that was calling me. This is sailing Rhapsody. This is sailing Rhapsody. Long roads lived and bridges burned, lessons learned with every turn. Tides may change, but I still believe in the man I'm fighting hard to be. From the river to the open sea, every moment